Hello guys, welcome back to Chemistry Study Group. So in this video, we're going to be discussing and treating hydrolysis. Alright, so what is hydrolysis? Hydrolysis is a reaction where a compound is broken down by water molecule. Now here, the water molecule split into H plus, that's hydrogen ion, and hydroxy ion. Alright, and each part goes into different parts of the molecule. Alright, so this is what we are saying now. This particular compound is methyl ethanoate. So this is methyl ethanoate. All right, it's being hydrolyzed with water. Okay, this bond will break. So when this bond break, these two compounds become separate, where we have this first compound and we have this other methoxy compound. All right, so this is the water molecule that split into two. So the positive sign will go to the methoxy, and the negative sign, which is hydroxyl, will go to the positive sign. All right, so that the product, the final product will now be this, which is CH3, CO, and this OH that is being formed, the new bond to OH, right? Plus this methoxy, which is CH3 and what? CH3O and the new H bond. Okay, so this is what we have now. So we have formed what? Ethanoic acid, and what? Ethanol. This particular reaction is called esterification. Now, the difference between hydrolysis and hydration is this. In hydration, the water molecule breaks and splits into two different parts and goes into two different molecule or compounds separately. As we can see, this is the water molecule that splits, right? It splits into positive sign and negative sign, right? So the positive sign goes into different parts, the negative sign goes into different parts, and they result into two different molecules, right? So in the next video, I'll be discussing hydration. I think we even have, let me just discuss hydration. But in hydration now, okay, in hydration, we simply add the water molecule and it goes into one compound without splitting, right? So in hydration, we simply what? Add the water molecule into the compound without breaking into two separate parts. So this is what I'm talking about. Let's say we are using 18 as example, right? So this is 18 and we hydrate it with water. Now we hydrate it, of course, this is a type of addition reaction. So what happened here is that this double bond breaks, right? So that we'll have CH2, we now have single bond, CH2. This positive sign, of course, water will be H plus and what? OH minus, right? So one of the H plus will come to this carbon, the other one will come to this carbon. So you see, it will now result to what? It will now result to what? CH2H and what? CH2OH. I hope this is clear. So this is what? Ethanol. Ethanol. So from 18, this is 18. We hydrate 18, we form ethanol. You see the two water molecule, the whole water molecule goes into one compound. They goes into just one compound without breaking into two different compounds, and they form one compound, which is ethanol. But in hydrolysis, what happens is that the water molecule splits and each of the ions go into two different compounds. As we can see, the H go into methoxy and the OH goes into forming ethanoic acid. But in hydration, both the H and the OH enters one compound, all right, and form just one compound without breaking. They only add across the double bond. So this is the difference between hydrolysis and hydration. All right. So if this video makes sense to you, don't forget to like, share, and follow us for more. God bless you.